Hello, and welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm John Burton, joined here by Tegan Perry. We will be on the call tonight for this varsity matchup between the Macomb Bombers and the Brown County Lady Hornets. We saw an interesting matchup in the JV game. I expect nothing less here in the Macomb game. Should be a really nice matchup. We will get back to you here right after the national anthem with a little pregame analysis and a couple live reads. And now it is time for the starting lineups for both of these rosters. First for the Brown County visiting Hornets. They are visiting, not the visiting Hornets, but they are the visiting team. Number 1, Katie Flynn. Number 2, Claire Flynn will be the starters. Number 5, Ashley Marquette will join them. Sierra Dunlap, number 6. Number 7, Gracie Hedden. Number 8, Leah Houston. And that will be the conclusion of the starting lineup for Brown County. Again, they are coached by Katie Burns and assisted by Maria Marquette. And now for the starting lineup for the home team, your Macomb Bombers. Starting from Macomb, the senior, the libero, Sarah Stufflebeam, number 6. She will be joined by Caitlin Robinson, number 3, the senior. The junior, Taylor Adair, number 4, will join them. Ellie Duncan, another junior, number 5. Number 8, Quinn Rexroth, the sophomore. Kennedy Adair, senior outside hitter, number 13. And that would be number 15, Allie Thorman, the senior. And that it will conclude your starting lineup for the Macomb Bombers.
We apologize for the last game. We accidentally said the varsity rosters.
Yes, we did. That was our bad.
For Brown County.
Yes, Brown County rosters were wrong. We're going to try to get that fixed this game. And again, if you're watching us, please feel free to leave a comment. If we're getting names wrong, something's messed up on the stream, audio's low, anything, please let us know. We're kind of playing it by ear. It's been a little bit scuffed here tonight, but we got it on here, so the game will be broadcasted, as you can see. Just trying to make this viewing experience the best it can be. Now, Tegan, Macomb has been off to a hot start here early in the volleyball season, undefeated to my knowledge. Of course, they won the tournament here a couple of Saturdays ago, beat West Prairie after that, and now here against a Brown County Hornets team that it appears that they're going to pose a bit of a size matchup, at least have enough height to compete with some of these taller outside hitters and middle hitters from Macomb. You know, like at the West Prairie game, the West Prairie doesn't really have the height, but they make up for it with other things with their game. But this Brown County team definitely had a lot of tall players, and as you mentioned, you can't teach tall, so it should make for an interesting matchup here tonight.
That's true. Tonight for Macomb, you're going to want to try to combat their tallness as much as possible.
Nice Kennedy Adair, number 13, with the set over. Set to the back row from Brown County. That one just finds a home. Maybe not. Brown County starts everyone's premature celebrating, but that ball's still in play. Way to stick with it. Macomb sets it over. Bump set to the outside from Brown County. That one hit towards down the line. Out set to the outside for Adair. The left-hand poke across the net.
And that will be the play that changed the game. Macomb set the tone right here. They showed that they celebrated mid-match. So, oh wait,
I think they called a net violation.
Oh,
I didn't see that initially, but it'll be 1-0 Brown County to start. Little miscommunication in the back row.
They celebrated
nice
again,
hustle.
but unfortunately hits the ceiling.
Yeah, lucky that Brown County that one hit the ceiling. They kind of celebrated early again there, but it was nice hustle in the back row for Macomb. Almost got it back over.
I totally get being excited. I mean, you're already up 2-0 against an undefeated team, so I get it.
Set to the outside for Adair, and she just finds a home for that one down the line. Adair is so good at hitting that ball hard down the line. Didn't really get behind that one, but got just enough of it to put it in, and Macomb is on the board. Your score is 2-0 Brown County.
2-1. Sarah Suffelbeam with the serve. That one's high up in the ceiling.
Set to the middle. Nice big hit up front. Didn't quite catch the number on that. I believe that might have been number 3, Justice Hunter. Number 7 back with the serve now. She serves it to Stuffelbeam. Outside set for Adair. Receive from Brown County. Nice
block from number 4.
And Macomb's definitely going to want to be able to set up those blocks here tonight. Again, Brown County does have the firepower to compete with this Macomb team, but if they're going to hit into blocks, it's definitely going to be able to neutralize that from Brown County.
You can hear Macomb's student section over there being really riled up right now.
Always active, the student section, as Brown County bump set to the outside for number 2. That one rolls down the blocks. That's going to be Claire Flynn getting that one down. And again, we talked about Macomb trying to be able to set up those blocks, but just didn't get to the net in time and just kind of rolled back towards the middle of the court. It'll be Claire Flynn with the serve, receive from Stuffelbeam. Set to the outside for Adair. Again, attacks that line. Brown County with the dig. Outside set. That one hit over. Back to Macomb, and that one's going to have a little bit too much from looks like number 7 from Macomb. That's Catherine LeCarnan.
Seems that Brown County has quieted the student section over there.
Serve from Brown County. That one goes out of bounds.
Commentator curse again.
We just got to quit talking about that. That's like the 3rd or 4th time if you tuned into the JV game. That happened a couple of times to us, but your score is 5-3 here. Again, the scoreboard's still having some issues, but Macomb is behind. Nice serve there. Kind of a bump set to the back row. Adair sets it. Set to the middle for number 4. That one set or dump. Receive from Macomb. Stuffelbeam with the set in the back row. That one, nice hit over there from Macomb.
They're going to have to bump it back.
Bumps it back over. Stuffelbeam goes to retrieve it. Outside set. Macomb gets it down the line, kind of hit the blockers, landed out of bounds, and that resulted in a Macomb point, and they close the distance to just 1 now with Adair back to serve. The serve from Adair, jump serve, high, deep.
Ooh,
plays
great
the line.
serve, great serve.
Great positioning on that, as you mentioned. Was just able to find a good spot for it.
We talked about this earlier. They like hitting it in that back corner over there.
Kind of found something they like there. We'll see if they're going to keep attacking it. Here comes Adair, set in the front row, bumped up to the outside. Tip over from Brown County. That one's going to find a home.
Now they found their spot that they want to hit towards.
Yeah, been real interesting here. That was number 1, Katie Flynn, with the tip over there. And now back for Brown County, number 4, Grace Boylan, the junior. She'll serve across the net as Brown County still with a 1-point lead. The floater to the back row for Macomb. Bump to the back row for Adair. And she'll just pound that over from the back row. Able to kind of get behind that one again, sending it back to that back corner like we talked about to tie up the game here for Macomb.
Not easy hitting the ball with one hand.
Especially in that corner's position, kind of falling backwards. But the serve for Macomb. Brown County set from the middle to the outside. Big kill on the outside there.
Right in that same exact spot.
That's number 5, Ashley Markin, as you mentioned, in that same spot. And, man.
They like hitting to Macomb's left middle side, I've noticed.
Serve from Brown County received by Stufflebeam. The set to the middle. Brown County tried to set the block up, but Macomb able to just kind of put that one down.
Close matchup right now, 7-7. What do you think one of these teams has to do to break away right now?
Well, you have to get your big hitters going. It goes for Macomb. We all talked about Kennedy Adair, how good she's been early on in the season. Definitely got to try to get her going. And if you're the Brown County Hornets, I mean, you got a lot of big firepower up there. As you see right there is Marker. You got to get her going. And, man, it's hard to tell from up here, but Marker looks like she could be an easy 6'2", 6'3" at least.
Yeah.
A lot of size down there from Brown County. Again, you cannot teach tall, and it's definitely come into play here for Brown County earlier. As Marker's back to serve. The jump serve out of bounds. Bit too much on that one.
It's going half and half every single time. This might be a 30-pointer.
Yeah, this game could see overtime the way things are going right now. Very close matchup so far here tonight. Kind of expected that coming into this, two great teams. Serve over from Macomb, handling the back row. Markert bumps it up to the front. Set over to the cross side. Front row set for number 15. I believe that was Allie Thorman. Back set from Brown County, and Thorman.
Macomb with the point. They finally break through and have the lead for the first time in the game.
Yeah, Thorman up front there. I believe that was Thorman, number 15, just sends that backwards. I mean, just too much size up front for Macomb. Playing trouble early for Brown County. Kind of looked like she tipped that.
Yeah, at the very end over there from what I saw, she just barely got it.
Yeah, it definitely looked like she tipped that. So the result in the Macomb point, and now Macomb out to 2-point lead. Can't let this lead grow too big. We know Macomb's really good. If you're Brown County, you got to keep this game close throughout the game if you're going to have a chance. Set to the back row for Markert. She hits that one into the net. Macomb pulls to a 3-point lead. It's 11-8.
The student section being very loud today.
And the serve into the back row, kind of out of bounds.
That's 4.
Yeah. Keep doing that. You got to stop. Brown County with the serve here. Looks like that was number 8. That'd be Leigh Houston. Set to the outside for Adair. Blocked up front for Brown County. Way to play it off the block. And the setter dump. Brown County kind of ready for it. Was able to get it bumped up, just no one there to receive it. And now we saw the JV game. In the JV game, Macomb did a lot of that kind of setter dump, just kind of catching them napping with that. Tried it here in the varsity contest, but Brown County was kind of ready for it.
It seems that Macomb's really changed up their game plan going into this, because in the start of the game, they started doing light little dunks, but now they're trying to aim for the backs in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. And Stufflebeam with the serve here. We saw the ace there from her. Brings Macomb with a 4-point lead, 13-9 your score. Back set from Brown County. That one outside. Nice hit.
Nice save.
Played for Macomb. Adair hits that kind of running backwards. Interesting there, but she got it over. The tap through from Brown County. Set to the outside for Adair. That one goes up to the ceiling. Almost touched the ceiling, but Brown County sticks with it. Received in the back row from Stufflebeam. Again, set to the middle. Tap over is played. Saved from Brown County. Set to the outside. Macomb with the block. Man, what a rally we got going on here. The Brown County finally breaks through.
Now that could be a momentum changer. After you go that long, each side's very tired. So,
yeah, definitely a big play there. I believe that was Claire Flynn up front, able to get the kill off the blocks. That was a nice volley we saw there. We've seen a couple of nice volleys here tonight. Again, this is going to be a great matchup. Wouldn't be surprised if we went 3 sets. Two very evenly matched up teams. Set to the outside for number 4 from Macomb. That was Taylor Adair. The hit back from Brown County. Man, a lot of power up front from Brown County here tonight. That was number 1, Katie Flynn.
Got to neutralize that power somehow.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've seen Macomb set up a few blocks here tonight, but just hasn't been able to get in net in time. These Brown County hitters are doing a great job. Nice save in the front, but just not able to get it over. Great effort there from Stufflebeam, and number 3, that'd be Caitlin Robinson.
And just like that, it's now 3-12. It's 13-12.
Yeah, again, this game back and forth. When one team kind of goes out to a lead, the momentum shifts, and you're right back into it. Macomb back set to Adair. That's just
great spike. Wait, what? Oh.
Say nothing you're going to do about that one up front with Adair hitting it like that. When she gets that perfect set, I mean, you can might as well just mark it up on the board. She's been electric here tonight and throughout the season so far. Serve from Macomb, set in the back row. Set from the middle. That one, again.
Off the tip of number 3.
Again, and we mentioned Brown County kind of in the pregame. Brown County has a lot of firepower. Macomb isn't used to playing a team that might be able to match up with them with all these hitters, but Brown County definitely poses a big threat to them here tonight.
Yep.
Handled by Stufflebeam, set to the middle.
Nice
that
spike.
was number 4, Taylor Adair. The Adair's going to work here early in this game as we kind of cross sort of the halfway point, 15-13 in favor of your Macomb Bombers. Kennedy Adair back with the serve. That one a bit too long.
A little bit too much.
And again, this game has been played at a kind of a breakneck pace. Both teams not taking a lot of breaks. No timeouts here yet. We've been rolling right along. It's Brown County back with the serve. That's number 4, it looks like. Sets it outside for Macomb. That one pounded down. Number 11, that was Allison Stortzum.
Yeah. Number 4 going back to serve now. That would be Taylor Adair.
Taylor Adair, yep. Jump serve from her, attacks the back row of Brown County. Sets to the outside up front. Nice hit over, kind of tipped off the blocks. Kind of a little bit of a misdirection on there. It looks like the back row was set up to dig that one, but just with the tip off the blocks, kind of misplayed it, mishandled it, judged where it was going. Serve from Brown County back to Stufflebeam. She'll set to the outside. That one pounded down from Macomb. Nice play there, taking it out of the stands. Marker sends it back to the back corner. Macomb set to the outside for Allison Stortzum. Nice attempt on the dig there from back in the back row from Brown County, but just too much power from Stortzum. Macomb now 17-15 in the lead. Student section trying to get their players fired up and close out this first set. There's the serve set in the middle to the outside for Mark Kurtz.
And there's the curse again.
Yes.
We should just stop talking about the student section for a minute.
It seems like every time we talk about the student section, they just Mark Hurt or somebody for Brown County comes with a big play, and definitely did there. It was a nice kill attacking that back line. Was able to kind of put that one down.
Also, we'd like to make a correction. Marquette is a sophomore. Not a, I think you said senior.
Senior, I might have. There's an S. I didn't look at what follows it.
Yeah.
That's just kind of me not paying attention.
It's fine.
Again, 18-16 here. Macomb back with the serve. Nice hard serve over. Set to the middle from Brown County. Again, off the blocks. And again, it just seems like every time one team gets something going in their direction, the other team comes up with a big play. And
yeah, it's just a game of who gets 2 points first at this point. Who's going to get 2 points more?
Serve to the back row. Set up to the outside for Adair. She pounds that one through the dig. Nice effort in the back row, but just too much power. The ball got on top of her too quickly. Not able to return that one. It'll be Stoffel being back for the serve for Macomb now, needing 6 points to close this one out. Kind of tip over in the front row from Brown County. Macomb set to the middle. Nice play there, able to attack the back row. Saw that there's only one person back there.
Macomb with a bit of a breakthrough right now.
Yeah, Macomb, biggest.
And I think Brown County with the timeout.
Yes, Brown County takes the timeout, and so will we. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Welcome back here to Washington Street Gym in Macomb. You are joining us for tonight's varsity matchup between the Bombers and the Hornets. Macomb with a 20-17 lead here. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home and replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Back to the game here. Brown County with a nice hit over. Bumped in the front row. Nice play from Macomb, kind of falling backwards. Beautiful save. Adair pounds it through, won't fall, and now it will. Another great volley there from both teams.
Nice effort from number 6 on the Hornets, Sarah Dunlap. Unfortunately, you just can't get the job done.
Yeah. Kennedy Adair just kind of just threw that one back at her, said, here, have this. And Macomb now 4 points away, 21-17. Serve to the back row, kind of miscommunication there. Set through from Brown County. Set to the middle. That one pounded through number 4. That's Taylor Adair. And when it's not one Adair killing you, it's the other one.
And another timeout.
Another timeout from Brown County. Your score is 22-17. Let's see. Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief weekly edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All of this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 and older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April through October, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday from 10 to 4. For all of your fresh produce needs, be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, we have pumpkins and other fall goodies available. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown.
Student section having a real good time over there.
Getting the roller coaster going. Really hyping this Macomb team up. They're 3 points away from closing this one out. 22-17 is your score. It'll be Stuffle being back to serve for Macomb when we get going. Serve across set from Brown County. Bump set to the outside.
For once, we mentioned the student section.
And yeah, we mentioned the student section. Macomb finally able to get that one down.
We've broken it. We just don't talk about it anymore. Oh, they're serving again.
Serve from Stufflebeam to the back row. Nice hard serve. Brown County, nice effort. Get it set over. Yes, they do. Nice jump, setter dump, trying to catch him napping after that nice play.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice play.
That's a difficult play to make, kind of hitting the ball back over your head on the kill there.
Well, match point for Macomb.
That was just a real athletic play up front from Macomb. Just kind of hit it over her head. Stufflebeam with the serve. That one into the net. And here we go. If you're Brown County,
gotta serve to victory.
Serve to victory. Need to get a couple serves here in a row. At least 6 to tie this game, and 7 or 8 to win it.
You need 8 to win.
8 to win. Adair definitely not gonna win it on that one as Adair pounds that one through. It result in a 25-18 Brown County. It looked really good there in that set, but Macomb just a little bit too much towards the end.
I'll say this for the next set. Macomb better watch out because there were times during that game where Brown County had their number. It's just that Brown County made a couple mistakes and Macomb took advantage on them. Macomb right now should probably be like, we need to get out there. We need to make sure that we play our best game. This is a really good team, so let's go out there and not have to play a third set.
Yeah, and again, all day I've been told. Again, this is my first time seeing Brown County in action here this season, but I've seen Macomb a couple times. But I've been told that this Brown County team does have enough firepower to keep up with all of the firepower on this Macomb side. They definitely showed it in that set. It was a close set. 18-25 was the final score. And again, like you mentioned, if you're Macomb, you're going to want to try to get things going early, kind of shut them down as quick as you can. But because if Brown County stays alive, stays close throughout the majority of this next set, there's a good chance they could walk away with it.
Yeah, with Brown County, you never want to count them out. no matter what sport they're in, they could be down 50-0, they could be down 40, they could be down 48-0, they could be down 24-0, and they will still find a way to come back and make this game competitive. Yeah,
absolutely, and we did see there during that game, Brown County showing a lot of grit, a lot of toughness and determination, trying to claw their way back into that game. They led for a majority of it, but Macomb was able to go kind of on sort of a little run there towards the middle and eventually walk away with it. McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations of Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in prevention care and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than a hospital care, a hospital caring. With locations in Macomb and Augusta, and with 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb, on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. Macomb's original local sports bar is Sports Corner at 124. With a focus on local sports, catch WIU games and all of the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. And again, if you're listening to us from Sports Corner, we appreciate you guys showing our games. It really means a lot to us. We've been doing this for a couple years now, but it's really starting to take off this year. We're picking up a lot of the local area games, and we appreciate you having you by our side. The Old Dairy, located at 210 South Lafayette Street in Macomb, serving soup, salad sandwiches, homemade desserts, Blue Bunny ice cream, and a full-service coffee bar. Breakfast served all day, and free Wi-Fi. Visit them online at www.olddairy.macomb.com or call 309-837-6700 for your takeout. And again, Tegan, as we go into this next game, what do you expect to see from both of these teams as we kind of are getting started here?
Well, to play off a pun here, you want to really take out Macomb's offense here.
Yeah, absolutely. Macomb's offense was really electric in that first game. We saw both the Adaires get going. Also, Sorensen had a few big kills, and Macomb off to an early lead with Suffolbeam at the serve. Hit from the back row from Brown County. That one tipped through. Diving play from Suffolbeam. Tipped over and out of bounds for Macomb. We'll tie it up here early, 1-1. And again, we talk about this a lot, Greg and I do, when we do the West Prairie volleyball games, but volleyball is a sport that's centered around momentum. Whichever team can kind of capture that throughout the game and kind of go on a big run, pull out to a lead, is usually the team that ends up winning.
Yep, that's true. And right now, Brown County is getting off to a really good start. We saw that earlier in the game. Brown County looked like they were going to come out and put 25 on them. But then Macomb started gaining momentum and getting back in the game, and soon enough, they were leading. It's all about momentum. That's how most sports are. So.
And Adair with a big hit up front. Bumped through from Brown County. Set to the middle. That was number 4 on the hit there, Taylor Adair. Set to the outside for Kennedy. Another nice dig there from Brown County. Sends it back over. Set to the outside. That one tipped back. Ooh. Macomb sticks with it. It's able to get that one back up over the net. Brown County sets it through. Back to Macomb. They're going to set the middle for Taylor Adair. And finally, Macomb was able to put one down.
And momentum completely shifted.
Yeah.
Brown County went off to a really good start, but after that long set, Brown County's kind of gassed right now. So Macomb's looking to capitalize off their mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. Great volley there from both teams. Macomb back with the serve now. Serves it through, bumped in the back row. Brown County.
Net violation. Yeesh. And as the student section says, you can't do that.
No, you absolutely cannot. Macomb now 3-2 lead. That serve goes through. Brown County set to the outside, into the net.
Oop. Not off to a great start for Brown County, but like I said, they're the underdogs. They're the one that's going to come in and prove people wrong.
If you can hear the Macomb student section, there is indeed a net there. Brown County's hit a couple of them into the net here early. Not that one, though. What are they going to call?
Oh, they're going it to Macomb.
They're giving it to Macomb. Looked like it could have been tipped up front.
It could have went either way, to be honest.
Definitely could have went either way, but
Sometimes the home field advantage gets to you.
Yeah, good break there for Macomb as they're able to retain possession. Kind of misplayed in the back row, bump through from Brown County. Macomb with a set to the middle for Taylor there. And again, this is
6-2.
Yeah, 6-2. If you're Brown County, this is not what you want to see. You need Brown County to come through with something big here, because if Macomb keeps going this way, they're going to run away with this game. Brown County sets to the middle, tips through.
The student section counting right now.
Kennedy Adair, man. Is she good at putting that down the line, putting it towards the middle? I mean, she can basically put that hit anywhere she wants to.
Brown County with the timeout. It's 7-2 right now.
Much needed timeout, trying to get the momentum back on their side from Brown County.
That's the good thing about timeouts. You always stop the momentum that any team has, because no team is going to go on a streak, stop and be like, you know what, I think we're going to go back out and do everything again.
Yeah, it was a great timeout call there from Brown County. Face-to-face over the phone or by email or by text, choose how you do business with Tom Conklin State Farm Macomb. You can reach them at 309-837-1200 or visit them online at www.macombsf.com. Better yet, stop in and get your quote today at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief weekly edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All of this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations of Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Back to the game here after the timeout. Bumped up high from Stuffelbeam, and Adair, man.
Seems that the momentum from Macomb did not stop. And that's one of the few times where they just went on and go like, you know what, let's do it again.
Yeah, we saw Brown County kind of playing with Macomb there in the first set, but in this set here, Macomb out to an early lead. We'll see if Brown County can call their way back. Big box up front from Macomb. Adair tries to keeps trying to send it back. Eventually does.
Adair saying, we don't want this. You can have it.
Yes, you absolutely can have it. And here we go. Miss hit there up front. Macomb sticks with it, and Adair, another big hit. Nice stick in the back row from Brown County. Bump set to the outside, trying to look for that back corner, but just a bit too much. And here we go, Macomb 9-2.
Brown County said you can have it, but across the line.
Yes.
You can have it, the serve.
Serve here from Macomb, pounded towards the back row. Set in the middle to the outside. That one finally gets through for Brown County. That was number 7, Gracie Hedden.
Right in that sweet spot, right in the middle. Can't really defend that as you have people up in the front and up in the back, and when you're all colliding together at one, it's hard to really communicate who should get it.
Yeah, especially when you set the blocks up in front. It's hard to protect that middle. Set to the outside for Adair. Received from Brown County, bumped over in the back row. Stuffelbeam has it. She sets it up. That's Taylor Adair up front.
Oh.
Brown County with the block, way to stick with it. Set to the far outside for Kennedy Adair, and man, oh man. That's not what you want to see if you're a Brown County fan. Kennedy Adair has been absolutely on point here in the second set. She's been killing them.
Adair with a point.
Yes, Adair with a point indeed. Your score is 10-3 in favor of your Macomb Bombers.
It seems Brown County's having some fun out in the field, so that's always good to see.
Serve in the back row from Adair. Pounds that one through, just barely over the net. Set to the outside. Stuffelbeam sets it in the back row. Another set to the outside. That's for Stortzum. That one couldn't quite get down. Set to the outside from Macomb, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
Like you said earlier, Macomb's like, you guys did that? Well, we're going to do it again.
Yes.
We're going to do it right back.
Brown County serving here. It feels like this is the first time they've served in a while. Macomb going on a big run there.
I think that was an 8-0 run.
I think that sounds right. Absolutely. Big run from Macomb. Could play dividends as we close in on the end of this game. Set to the middle for Taylor Adair, and man, oh man, both the Adairs killing them here tonight. That one gets pounded in and through for the kill.
I think they're saying she's a baby.
I couldn't quite hear what they were saying. Nice set there from Brown County. Oh, man. Ooh. Nice big hit up there from Markert.
Yeah, you can tell that she was angry. She's like, nah, this ain't how it's supposed to go.
No, absolutely. For your sports corner kill. from Marker. Brown County back with the serve here. Scores 11-5. That one's sent through. Stufflebeam bumps it up. Sets it outside for Adair. She pounds that one. Brown County, nice dig.
Ooh.
Marker, wow, nice play there. Good heads up.
Just tipped it over.
Yeah, just
right in that sweet spot that I said.
Yeah, just kind of caught Macomb napping there. Just threw it over, found the sweet spot for it. Serve from Brown County over. Stufflebeam bumps it up. Macomb tries to save it from the net, but can't quite get going. And here you go. Brown County on a little bit of a run of their own. We'll see if they can continue to close in on this lead.
Brown County wants their momentum back.
Set to the far outside. Wow, man, oh man. That looked like number 15 maybe. Allie Thorman on the outside there.
That was right off the inner elbow here. Can't really...
It's hard to get that bumped up when the ball's coming at you that hard. Just not quite ready for it.
And as the student section said, Allie Thorman.
Serve from Macomb, handled in the back row from Brown County. This one bumped through by number 1. That's Katie Flynn. Set from Macomb to the middle. Thorman looking for another one, and she'll get it for your sports corner kill. Just kind of pounding it off the blocks, and it falls in for Macomb. 13-7.
I'll tell you this, our student section in Macomb has been a third commentator the entire game here.
Yes, they have. Letting us know when the ball's in the net, when you can't do that, just everything.
Yeah.
Sets it outside for Marker.
Oh.
Man.
Instincts got her there. She wanted to hit it, but she accidentally just bumped it back like.
Yeah, and it was a nice block up front. I think it looked like Thorman and Stortzum in on the block for Macomb. Big play there as Macomb doubles Brown County. 14-7 is your score.
Brown County with the set.
Tries to pound it over. Stufflebeam's there. She'll set it outside for Stortzum.
Feels like they slapped it down on their own side there.
Yeah, it kind of did. Stortzum just kind of poked that over. Just hit it off the blocks, and it was able to fall in. Macomb now up 15-7. Could be looking for a clean sweep here. 2-0. We'll see what Brown County has in if they can get this score back to closer, a little bit closer. And Brown County's going to do it. That's how they're going to do it. There, Mark Hurt on the outside, big hit.
Yep. If you're Brown County right now, play your game. Don't play theirs.
Brown County with the serve, bumped up high for Macomb. Thorman with the kill over. Nice block up front. Mark Hurt sends it back that way.
They're giving it to Macomb. I think it was a net violation.
Yeah, I think it was a net violation. Couldn't tell if it was a net violation or if they were calling a lift. Macomb student section letting her know you cannot indeed do that.
I didn't know, so I'm so glad they were there to tell us.
It's good that we have them here to be able to kind of coach us along through this game. Yeah. Serve for Macomb, overhandled in the back row. That one set to the outside. And Kennedy Adair, man oh man.
Spiking.
Sound like a broken record. I keep saying Adair's name, whether it's Kennedy or Taylor, it doesn't matter, but they've come up huge here for Macomb. Brown County will take a timeout, and so will we. You are listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose MDH. We moved here, and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
Back here in Washington Institute Gym for Macomb and Brown County varsity matchup. McCurt tips that one over, able to find a home for it. Nice effort there in the back row from number 5. That was Ellie Duncan back there, trying to get that bumped up.
Dunk it, couldn't dunk it in, unfortunately.
McCurt back with the serve here. Jump serves it over. And a little bit of a misplay there from Duncan in the back row. Couldn't get it up in the air.
The ball twirls backwards, and it didn't twirl forward like they wanted to.
Marquette will remain with the serve. She'll pound another one over. Kind of floats that one, actually.
Yeah.
Set to the middle.
Ooh.
Nice block up front from Brown County. Set to the middle for them. She sends
That's
that one
going out.
high, deep, and out of bounds.
If you're Macomb, you like seeing this right now.
Yeah, absolutely. 18-10 your score. Macomb up by 8.
Comfortable lead.
Felt like Brown County had the momentum going their way, but the miss hit there could play dividends as we draw closer to the end of this game. Set to the far side for Adair. She puts it down off the dig for your sports corner kill. Kennedy Adair been unstoppable here tonight. Feels like every time she's got the opportunity, she's been able to put it down.
Adair's just unfair.
Serve from Stufflebeam to the back row. Set to the middle for Brown County. She runs and hits that one over. Set back to the outside for Adair. Sent it to the back row, trying to find it, but just a little too strong on it. A little bit out of bounds.
Make that 5. That was from Adair, too.
Brown County will have the serve here now. Your score is 19-11. Brown County definitely needs to get something going. Macomb's threatening to walk away with this one and walk away with this match. Handled in the back row by Macomb. Set behind, back set.
Oh.
Nice hit. That one bounces off the ceiling. Brown County sticks with it. That's one of the Flynn that's able to tip it over. Set back to the outside. Another hard kill. Set back to the outside for Brown County. She sends that over. Popped up for Macomb. And back to Adair. She puts it down. Almost. Brown County, nice hustle there. Able to save it. Sets Adair again. Man, they just keep setting her and setting her. Trying to get something going.
Right in that middle spot again. Macomb's been keeping that spot open a lot. I wonder if they're going to try to move people towards there.
Yeah, you think they would. That Brown County's been able to kind of find a home for some of those softer hits, but when they've been able to get around the Macomb blockers, it's been kind of tough here to do tonight. Macomb's up front has been playing really good, but when they have been able to get around those blockers, like I said, they've been able to find a home towards the middle.
Oh, that's in. Barely.
Nice play there.
That's one of those marks where you just, the ball just barely touched the line.
Yeah, the line is indeed in, and man, that ball found a nice home back in the corner. Cross hit there for sports corner kill. Wow, nice serve. Just barely tapped it over the net. Thought it was going to hit the net when I first saw it, but man, oh man. Great serve there. Macomb down to just 4 points needed to walk away with this match.
Macomb is indeed saying this is their house, because last I checked, I think this is owned by Macomb. Oh, that's...
That shouldn't have been played, I don't think. It bounced off the speaker, it looked like, but could have been a good break from Brown County because that should have been out on the speaker, but Brown County hits it into the left nonetheless. Macomb 3 points away now. Nice serve there, set in the back row, up front. Set to the middle for Brown County. Man, put that one down.
Great spike.
I think that was number 8, it looked like. Leigh Houston, maybe. Maybe it was number 2. I think it was number 2, Claire Flynn, actually. Brown County, their jerseys are hard to see from this high up with the number.
They're very similar to Macomb's.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's going to Brown County.
There's not a lot of contrast between the numbers in the jersey, so I'm sorry if I'm getting names wrong, mixed up here, but we're trying our best.
Well, John, we all know you are, but unfortunately, that's not enough.
Serve from Brown County, handled by Stufflebeam. She'll set Adair, puts that one off the blocks.
Oh.
Set from the middle, back to the outside, able to send that one over.
I counted 4 hits on that one.
Ooh, nice save there. Nice clutch play from Brown County, able to bump it back over. Set back to the middle for that would be Taylor Adair off the blocks up front for Brown County. And again, it kind of feels like Macomb's been able to run away with a majority of this game, but Brown County now drawing closer and closer.
Like I said, they got that underdog in them.
They got that dog. They got that dog in them.
They got that dog in them.
Nice set to the outside for Adair. That one's going to be out of bounds. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And again, Brown County now 6 points away from the tie. Macomb
Student section very much not approving of that call. And Macomb's going to take a
timeout here. Coach not seeing things that she likes. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. King Family Chiropractic, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Macomb athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To set an appointment, just call 309-837-6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Back to the game here as both teams coming out of their timeout. Brown County still has the ball. It looks like number 7, Gracie Heaton, back there. Serves over, receive for Macomb. Set outside for Kennedy Adair. That one, ooh, be careful. Don't want to run over anybody on the bench, but.
Yep, that's 23-16. Macomb just needs 2 more.
It was a nice effort over there from Katie Flynn, but just ran into her own players, basically. And Macomb now 2 points away from closing this one out.
I think the student section is letting us know something, but I couldn't understand it this time.
And who better to be back there than Kennedy Adair with the serve. Pounds that one through, received it in the back row, set up to the outside. Brown County puts that one down, and again, Brown County just will not go away here late in this game. It feels like Macomb has all the momentum, but Brown County just keeps coming through with these plays to bring it closer.
They're underdogs, like I said. They want this game. They want to win this.
Serve from Brown County, handled by Stufflebeam in the back row for Macomb. Set to Adair. She'll pound that one off the blocks, and now Macomb. Here you go. If you're Brown County,
regardless, I think Macomb's saying that they need 1 point.
Yes.
They're holding up one finger.
You're Brown County, need a side out and 9 in a row here. Macomb with the serve to the back row. Brown County, will they get it? Tips over. Macomb's there for it. Number 13, that's Kennedy Adair. Set to the outside for Stortzum. She kind of taps it over. Set back to the outside for Brown County. She pounds that one through. Adair in the back row. Nice dig. She'll hit a free ball over. Brown County able to set up some offense here. We'll see the big hit there up front. Again, Macomb defense been on point tonight. I believe that was Thorman that sent that one through. Into the back row, into the net. Will result into a Macomb game winner. Macomb wins this one. 25-17. Gives up one less point here in this game than they did in the first set.
Hey, Brown County had a great showing off today. They did really well against a really tough Macomb team. Putting up 17 and 18 points against this team isn't something easy to do. So I would say that Brown County had a really good game today.
Yeah, absolutely. Brown County played almost the perfect game against Macomb that you can. Macomb they're looking like a really, really great volleyball team here early in the season. Again, I mentioned at the beginning of this game, definitely not a team that you're going to want to see when it comes postseason time. A lot of height, a lot of athleticism, and a lot of, great coaching from Macomb. And Brianna Rexroad has done a great job with that team.
I will say this. Do we give MVPs for stuff like this, or
you can if you want.
If
you got one you want to give it to, go ahead, be my guest.
We've said her name a lot. Adair was astonishing, and I'm not going to stop with the A puns, just so you know. Adair was really great tonight. A lot of good serves, a lot of really good spikes as well. And, yeah, that's my pick, but who do you think? Yeah,
well, you say Adair, but which one? Because Taylor Adair and Kenny Adair were both all over the place tonight. I would say Adair squared, if that makes sense to you, both of them.
Adair squared.
Adair squared. That could be the nickname for the future. We'll just have to have everybody else kind of catch that one on. But, man, they were electric here tonight. Of course, Kennedy Adair, everyone's talking about how good she is. She's, again, been great here early in the season, great in this game. But Taylor Adair, not far behind her, looked great here tonight. We saw Stortzum with a lot of big kills. Stortzum and who was the other person I was just looking at? I lost her name. Allie Thorman, that's the one I was looking for. It was great here tonight.
She was definitely a thorn in Brown County side.
Absolutely. We saw Mark Hurt on the Brown County side. She was able to get going here and there, but Macomb just kind of shut her down throughout most of the match. And then Katie and Claire Flynn both, they were doing the best they could, but, again, Macomb just has so much firepower. Their defense was probably the best that I've seen it since I started watching these Macomb volleyball games. They were able to handle the firepower on this Brown County side excellently, just playing that great defense.
Yeah, the thing is with Macomb, like sometimes your best just isn't enough. Like when you're going up against a really good team, sometimes your best can't get you there.
Yeah,
but eventually, Macomb's going to come across a team that's up to the same caliber as them, and once they do, I cannot wait for a game like that.
Yeah, again, Macomb's been playing a lot of great games here. Again, this Brown County team, definitely no slouch of a team. They looked excellent here tonight, and as you mentioned, they played the perfect game. Just Macomb is they're just a level ahead, I guess is what I want to say. They're just that much better, and it definitely showed here tonight. It just being able to hit the ball to all facets of the court, left side, down the line, far back, it doesn't matter. Macomb can do it, and again, their defense here tonight was astounding.
Yeah, but Brown County still shouldn't hang their heads in shame. This, like we said, is a really good team. You shouldn't be ashamed against making it close, and they almost had them in the first. They almost had them in the first round too. If Brown County just had one or two good calls go their way, we could still be looking at a Game 3 right now and a potential Brown County win. But unfortunately, that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. But Brown County shouldn't hang their head. They should look forward to next game, and they very well might win their next game.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing to be ashamed about if you're a Brown County fan or a Brown County player. Played great here tonight. Macomb just a little bit too much. Again, Macomb was able to walk away with this one 2-0. The first set ended 25-18. The second set 25-17. Pretty even scoring throughout the game. I think we're going to go ahead and probably wrap this one up. I don't think we're going to have any coaches interview. At least I was not informed. So thank you for listening to TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. Again, we do most of these Macomb. I think we're going to be doing basically all of these Macomb volleyball games. We'll be following them throughout the season. Of course, we're doing games Southeastern, West Prairie, Bushnell, kind of picking up all the local sports areas this year. So feel free to join us in any of those. Thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight. Thank you for all those that listened. And I hope you have a great night. And again, thank you for listening.